ready so when you want.
Just not ready, sorry. Put my timer on. Okay. Dylan Fletcher, a bit of a frustrating day for the British team and for all the teams that were out there today. The wind didn't materialise. What was the forecast when you went out this morning?
Yeah, we thought it would be light, but we thought it'd be maybe a couple more knots than there was. But ultimately, you know, the breeze has been fantastic recently, and all the teams have been getting good hours in. And I think what's been nice is we've had that southwesterly. So frustrating day, but it comes with it in winter in Barcelona.
What were you trying to achieve when you went out if there had been wind?
Yeah, we had a bunch of tests to run through and get some racing in, and then we were going to get some of the APP sailors on in the end, but unfortunately, yeah, the wind just didn't play ball.
Just to drop back to yesterday, you had an LEQ, a J2 LEQ head salon. When we looked at the footage and the photographs yesterday evening, we felt that sail was maybe a much lighter material than other sails that we've seen. Are we right or wrong?
I'm not sure if it's any lighter or not than the normal one, but it is obviously different to the standard one design.
Is that something we're going to see across the range of sails, or is this a headsail technology?
I don't know, to be honest, but it's good for us to use the AC40 platform to have a look at it versus the one design, so it's very useful testing.
Now, you weren't sailing with the team yesterday, but you were out on the water. We saw you out in your Moth. How much of what you experience in the Moth can you apply to the AC40 and to the bigger boat?
Yeah, I guess doing a little bit less sailing now, so just getting out there and you do see some things, and it's always useful to experience those conditions.
When you look around the other teams now, we're getting into the interesting, or even more interesting phase where we're going to see some of the big boats. From what you've seen so far, who's impressed you?
I guess all the teams are impressive at the end of the day. I guess we can see a little bit more of what goes on here by just seeing the other teams on the water. Obviously, it's exciting that Lingy got their boat here, and there'll be a lot of attention on that, I'm sure, soon. So yeah, it's moving into, as you say, the really exciting time when we start seeing what people's race yachts look like.
What's the schedule now? What's the programme for the British team between now and the launch of the new boat?
Yeah, we'll just be pushing on with our testing programme and our sailing, and then at some point, I guess we'll wind that down as we look to get the big boat on the water.
Your role specifically now, you'll still be doing plenty of helming, or I think you said a little bit less now?
Yeah, I think I'll be sailing less, just jumping on, and testing when needs, and yeah, fitting in the programme.
Time on the simulator, still valuable for you?
Yeah, the sim's always valuable, and we're spending an increasing amount of time in there as we get closer to boat launch. So yeah, it's fantastic to have that tool at our disposal.
Fantastic. Pity there was no wind today, but thanks for talking to us.
Thanks very much.